Every single comic book fan hates Kyle Rayner is not what I said in my last video, but that's the way a lot of people took it. Look, I will fully admit my take on Kyle Rayner is kind of a comic book boomer take. I am a little behind on comic books by several years, and I have learned, mainly from the results of my last video, and doing some research as a result, that the hate for Kyle Rayner has kind of gone away over the years. But it is revisionist history if people think that Kyle Rayner was always beloved. In his early days, he was a very divisive character. Which, to the character's defense, the writing was not great for him back then. Fun fact, there's a literary term known as women in refrigerators, which is basically the concept that women characters are killed, maimed, hurt, whatever, at a disproportionate rate, just to serve as plot devices for male characters. That literary term exists because of Kyle Rayner, technically because of his girlfriend, but my point is the writing. It's also very important to include that Kyle Rayner replaced Hal Jordan, who at the time was a very popular character, adding to the divisiveness of Kyle Rayner's introduction. But I will admit, when you break down his feats, he's kind of a badass. This is not a comprehensive list of every badass thing he's ever done. Please do not comment, but you forgot insert thing I did not include. When he was a White Lantern, he was considered to be the most powerful White Lantern ever. He successfully contained Ion, which basically made him the sum total of all Green Lantern power. Contained Parallax, which basically same thing but for fear. And he's the only Lantern to ever successfully wield all of the different Lantern rings, which basically made him super mega Kyle Rayner. Also, since he's an artist, he tends to have more creative constructs than most of the Green Lanterns. I mean, look at this shit. That's cool as fuck. Out here making fucking kaiju. So, okay, Kyle Rayner fans, I apologize. I've got some reading to do. Jessica Cruz is still my goat, though. I love Latina Sonic.